Alright, guys. Oh, man. What were they thinking, man? I mean, we got plenty of time to talk about the Gold Dokkan celebration. Yeah. What were they thinking with Million Arena? Why is Million Arena even a thing, man? This is the worst idea they have ever come up with. Well, I mean, like, sure, like, friend system or something, but, like, it's just like, all right, we're gonna do an event, and it's just like, dude, oh my God. All right, so let's go over what they did. Finalists, people who are in the finals, they gave out 100 extra keys. Now, I mean, this is cool because I did my video. In my video, I might as well just actually pull this up real fast. I did get like a good score, a score I was looking for in my video towards the end here. But I actually did not get full 9s. Like if we take a look here, let's just hold on, let's just come back a little bit. Just so I could show the exact score we got. Okay, so here's the exact score I got, right? So it's actually just a shade. I mean, because there is random variance to the amount of damage we're doing. Because I was like right at the cusp of like all 9s. I did do an additional run and after the video and get all 9s right there displayed. But obviously, if it's just all 9s, you could be doing a lot more damage than that, which is something they do explain here. So I did that, and then I did actually use most of my keys, to, just kind of like experiment around, try with a couple of other strategies, and see if I could get a higher score. So you see, I only have 10 keys right now, because I actually did go through and use a lot of them. So, I mean, I'll take the extra 100 right here, and maybe see if I could get a little bit of a better score. I mean, I'm not going to say no to that, but it still is pretty insane to me. So, like, let's look. So we have some notices in the news, and then they made some tweets, too. So, thank you for your support of Dokkan. Yeah, we love Dokkan. I love Dokkan dearly, but let's maybe not just... It's okay. You tried something new with Million Arena. Sure. It's a failure. Kill it. Let's move on. No worries. Like, I'm all good as long as we never do this. Never do this again, Amatsu, okay? I am totally on board with giving something different a try, but it's just it was a failure. That's it. Boom. We just take our L, move on with dignity, Amatsu and Dokkan. Let's just do that. Okay, so for damage dealt in the Million Arena that exceeds the display limit, we will refer to internal data that reflects the actual damage numbers to calculate the rankings. We apologize for not including this information in the previous announcements. I gotta just, like, hold. Okay, hold up. So we got the same thing right here. Why didn't you guys update the damage display cap when you revamped the entire game 6 months ago? They literally just did the Dokkan 2 update. I'm not going to play the full thing right now, but even during this, right here, Dokkan 2 is here. In this video, this was a stream. In here, at one point, I actually do check. We check, is the damage cap... Yeah, right here. No, I found it. Right here, I check. Is the damage cap higher? Is it above, like, all 9s? Like, it was actually, like, a thing we were thinking. Like, is it above all 9s? Right? Because, like, characters are starting to do more and more and more and more and more and more damage. So, of course, they're going to actually, like, raise the number, right? They did not. So, like, this is something that we were hoping they would do. They didn't. And then they drop a fucking event where it really would be quite relevant. That's crazy. The HP of the enemy that shows up in Million Arena Final Kid Goku is 500 million. Okay. 1 HP bar is equivalent to 50 million. Sure. Considering there might be players who would like to participate in the Million Arena again after this announcement's made public, they gave out 100 extra keys. So we had 300 keys in total. So they gave out the keys, and then the, ranking period. It's gonna Oh, they're going to be announced on the 8th. Okay, so this is going to be after, like, you know, the Part 1 Global Dokkan Celebration characters are already in-game. Okay. We will not be able to respond individually to each inquiry regarding the final rankings or damage stats once the rankings are announced. They're saying don't fucking flood the Bandai name. Yes, stop it, dude. Utterly ridiculous. This is just a Japanese thing. And it's just like, I mean, let's just, like, look through. Like, do you think people are happy here? Yeah, Amatsu out. That's, yeah, that's what people, yeah. Does it look like people are happy? Amatsu, okay, I'm not scrolling anymore. Yeah, I literally just told Iron Kane this. It's dangerous to scroll Twitter on video, man. Or on stream or something. But, yeah, there we go. They gave it 100 extra keys. I just really wanted to highlight, I just felt like this was so stupid. The fact that they would get on here and announce, like, oh yeah, by the way, our display limit is only this. But, I mean, they probably could have fucking changed it 6 months ago. Like, why not just do that? Like, if the actual damage is more than the display number, which we've known, why not show that to the player? I get that this is, like, very aesthetically pleasing, right? Like, for sure. But, like, I would much rather just see the actual damage displayed, so. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll probably use these 100 keys, and I'm going to try and get a slightly higher score. We'll see if your boy is successful in that. So, let me know what you guys think. Million Arena is definitely a disaster. Amatsu, my boy, let's just, again, the golden phrase, never again.